Hey everybody, welcome to another review, and today I will be reviewing Adaptation. Yes, this came out in 2002 and is directed by Spike Jonze, who did movies like Being John Malkovich, Her, and Where the Wild Things Are. He is also I believe the co-creator of that reality show Jackass, and he also directed a bunch of music videos, especially in the 90s. Like he did the Beastie Boys Sabotage and some Weezer videos as well, and some by Bjork, Sonic Youth, too. A lot of bands. And this was written by Charlie Kaufman, who was also the writer of Being John Malkovich and what's that one? Eternal Sunshine. I couldn't even think of it. Eternal Sunshine and Spotless Mind. What's that one? That's one of my favorite movies. I don't know why I said that. That's weird. I couldn't think of the name though for a second though. I don't know why, but anyways, yeah, Adaptation. This is a very interesting story. I should say the cast. Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, Chris Cooper, Brian Cox, Ron Livingston. I hope I said his name right. The guy from Office Space, and also Maggie Gyllenhaal, and I know some of those people from Being John Malkovich, like John Malkovich himself, and John Cleese, and Catherine Keener. They all had cameos in this movie as themselves, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. This, like I said, okay. This is a very interesting story. This, let me move the camera here. Okay, on my laptop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is a very interesting story. This is about Charlie Kaufman, the writer, and it's about I guess it's somewhat based on a true thing, where he is trying to write a screenplay to a book written by Susan Orlean. Is that her name? Yeah. What was the name of that book? My God, I can't remember it. I apologize. The Orchid Thief, I think, is the name of it. I hope it is, because I'm going to sound like an idiot if I got it wrong. Someone corrects me in the comments. Yeah, that'll be embarrassing. But I think that's the name of it, The Orchid Thief. Anyways, he's trying to write a screenplay on this book by that author, Susan Orlean, who's a real author in real life, and she is played by Meryl Streep, and Nicolas Cage, plays Charlie Kaufman, and also his twin brother, Donald, who is not actually real, which that's interesting. But in this movie, he has a twin brother named Donald, but he doesn't in real life. But they actually did, for some reason, give him a writing credit. Like, it's kind of weird, but whatever. I like Donald, though. He was a very interesting, very good character. Kind of funny, too. Anyways, yeah, it's about that, about him trying to write a screenplay on this book, but, he's having problems. He doesn't know where it's going to go. He's suffering from writer's block, and yeah, and it also has like a little side story with Susan Orlean, played by Meryl Streep, and her, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he's played by Chris Cooper, who she meets and pretty much writes about, and then they also have like a little like well, I won't say affair, but they have like, they fall in love with each other, blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, this is a very good movie, and very interesting. I love how this movie was made. It was just so different, and um, oh, Tilda Swinton's also in this movie. I forgot to mention her name. I forgot she was in this. Yeah, um, that just came out random. I just said that out of random, but yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was very different, very unique. Charlie Kaufman writes very interesting stories, like both Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and Being John Malkovich. They're like very unique stories. Like, who comes up with those? You know, especially Being John Malkovich. Like how the hell did he come up with that? Like, that is so unique and random, but it worked. Yeah, I have seen that movie. I've seen all of Spike Jonze's movies. He's only done four. Being John Malkovich, Adaptation, Where the Wild Things Are, and Her. I've seen them all. I liked Being John Malkovich, and Her I saw, and I kind of liked it. I need to rewatch it, though. And Where the Wild Things Are, that's probably the one I need to rewatch as well. But I saw that whenever I was a kid, and I kind of liked it, but kind of didn't. Like, there were moments in it I liked, but yeah. Um, that was a weird movie, too. But, anyways, yeah. But this might be my favorite Spike Jonze movie. Maybe. I probably need to, either this or Being John Malkovich. I need to rewatch that again, um, but yeah, this, I'm trying to think of what else to say. All the performances were great. Nicolas Cage was amazing as both Charlie Kaufman and Donald. And Donald was probably the comic relief of this film. He was pretty funny, I thought. And like Donald was like kind of the opposite of Charlie, who Charlie like he like kind of hated himself and didn't look he like said he's a loser, a pathetic loser, and all that. And then Donald is the complete opposite, who believes in himself, has a girlfriend and all that, and you know, but he supports Charlie, though. He does. He supports him, and and I liked both of those characters very much, and those characters had very good chemistry with each other, which is kind of weird to say because it's both Nicolas Cage, but he played both of those characters very well. And I feel like that would be a tough thing to do, to play two characters, especially like in one scene. That would be different, but he did it very well, and it was just, honestly, that's probably like the best I've ever seen of that, of like one actor playing two characters in one scene. That's probably the best I ever seen. Like, I know Edward Norton played twin brothers in Lisa Grass, which he didn't do a bad job. He was the best thing about that movie. That movie was kind of but he was alright. He wasn't too bad. And also Lindsay Lohan, played those twin girls in Parent Trap. I haven't even seen that movie since I was a kid, but I didn't really like it. But I don't even know if I ever finished that movie, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, he was awesome in this movie. This might be Nicolas Cage. This might be his best performance. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly, yeah. Meryl Streep was also very good. Like, I haven't seen much of Meryl Streep though, so I can't really say this is her best performance, but she was very good. And Chris Cooper was also good too. Although I kind of liked his performance in American Beauty better, but still, he was very good in this as well. And the others too, like Brian Cox. I think he was only in two scenes, I think. and some of the others, Tilda Swinton. Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. This was very unique, very different, but I loved it. I was so glad I loved it too. I thought I was going to like it, and I did. Um, Adaptation, yeah. I can't think of what else to say. I don't know. I guess that's it. So I give Adaptation a B plus. I really enjoyed it very much. If I rewatch it, it might go up. It might go up to A, and it might be one of my favorite movies. We'll see. But right now it's B plus. I don't remember any flaws. I mean, I'm sure there might be some because not every movie's perfect. But yeah. But I thought this was really good, and it's a B plus for now. It might change, but yeah, B plus. Adaptation B plus. Yeah. All right. Well, so that's my review of Adaptation. So in the comments, please tell me, have you seen Adaptation? Have you not? What's your favorite Nicolas Cage movie? This might be it. If not, then Wild at Heart, because I love him in Wild at Heart. But and what's your favorite Spike Jonze movie? It's either this or Being John Malkovich. And what's your favorite Charlie Kaufman movie? One that he wrote or directed. I haven't seen any. He's only done 3 movies that he's directed. I haven't seen any of them yet. I hear they're, or at least this first 2. That he did that new one. I can't remember if I heard any good things about it. That was called I'm Thinking of Ending Things, I think was the name of it. I think that's Charlie Kaufman. He directed it, but I can't remember if I heard any good things about those. But I heard those other 2 that I honestly can't pronounce the names of them. I know what they are. I know that first one's called something New York. I can't pronounce that first name, and then the other one is like, it's an animated one I can't really pronounce, but I'm terrible at pronouncing words. Yeah. Anyways, what's your favorite Charlie Kaufman movie? I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. Mine is that he wrote is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Probably followed by this or Being John Malkovich, but I love Eternal Sunshine. So yeah. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I don't know what my next video will be. I will watch some more movies. Like, I think the next movie I'm going to try to watch on Netflix will be The Hateful Eight. And that will be my final Tarantino movie I'll get to watch. So yeah, can't wait for that. I should also sometime be doing, because I did that one video of my favorite movie of each year, the 80s. I'm going to do the 90s as well, and then 2000s and 2010s. I think in that video I did of my favorite movies of each year of the 80s, I said that the next one would be of the 90s, but it turned out the next video was my review of what was it? I just did it too. Like The Disaster Artist, yeah. But you know, I've been busy, and I'm still kind of busy, but not busy enough since I'm doing videos. But anyways, I don't know what my next video will be. It might be that 90s one. I don't know yet. Or it might be another review. It might be my review of Hateful Eight. But either way, I'll see you very soon. So, peace.